Hi everyone, let's continue the same topic. We are discussing with Claude the API platform where we are going to discuss about what is SAP GTS, whether it is giving correct information or not, or are we able to understand with what it is giving. So the topic what you have chosen is SAP GTS only. So all these are being covered in the previous video. You can go to that video to check many of the things, and also I can also give you some information here. See, please explain about GTS and all those, and then what am I asking is that specifically I'm asking about descartes, because descartes is a third party provider which provides the data to us, and what sort of data they are providing, all the informations are covered. And then I'm asking why are they providing HTS and ECCN. They are providing multiple data, but I am specifically asking about HTS and ECCN to understand what is HTS, what is ECCN. And then I'm asking like what is classification, and then it is explaining about a classification, what is the process of classification. It is also giving the structure of HTS, ECC and all those details also it is giving. And then later I went and I asked about how do descartes share the HTS and ECC. Like let's say for example they are sharing it, whether they are sharing it via mail or what is that they are doing, they are going to share it like we can do it automated way, put it in an SFT folder and then put it to GTS and upload it, or in the web portal we will be able to download it and upload it to the GT system. Either of the way is fine. And then finally when what is that I'm asking, once the descartes loads a file in SFTP or web portal and the same is uploaded to GTS system, is that means the codes are assigned to the product. So my question is that, see, the descartes are giving the codes, HTS codes and ECCN codes, and the same is uploaded to GTS. Now my question is that means the codes are assigned to the product. So before to that I wanted to ask one question: does descartes needs to know about the product details in our GTS system? Details means like product number, description, etc., to provide the HTS and ECCN number. So my question here is, see, do I need to provide the product details? What is the product number which is getting generated and all those, so that they will be able to give the HTS and ECCN, or how? Let me add country details also, because in which country, like COO, country of origin, etc. Okay, let's see what it says, and then I will ask the next question. So excellent question. This gets into the heart of how descartes and SAP GTS work. Okay, so the answer is no. Basically descartes is a third party system, but descartes can handle n number of companies. Okay, let's say for example you have one courier in your location. Okay, let's say professional couriers. Okay, that courier, what they do, what you actually do, you say them that send this parcel to some place, some person. That is what you say. You don't say that this is an iPhone 15 mini series. This is the specification, this is the description, this is the color. All these details you don't do. You just give, and what they do, they just transport it and deliver to the right person. Sometimes you mention that it is a glass product, so handle it with care and all those. Apart from that, nothing else you do. So same way, to descartes you need not give any product number, description, country of origin, nothing, because whatever the HTS codes they are going to give to you, that can be applicable to your country as well as that can be applicable to other country as well. So nowhere it is like you have to tell the system that, or tell that you are going to provide the product numbers. Okay, let's say for example, let it put it like this. Okay, I am a manufacturer of motherboard. Okay, that motherboard can be used in Dell laptop, HP laptop, any system, wherever, but my motherboard can be used in any laptops. Okay, now there is another guy X, he is also preparing a motherboard. So whatever the chipsets I need, the same chipset he might also need. Correct? In that case, the HTS code given to me is applicable for him also. It is not that my company should have a different set of HTS code and his company should have a different set of HTS code. Clear? So That you need to be very aware. Now the question is content feed model. Okay, this is Descartes maintains complete HTS and database for all countries, no product details. And what our GTS sends, you classify your product using the Descartes content. So when based on the content what Descartes give, based on that you need to classify your product. What is classification that we have covered? Go and visit that so that you will be able to understand. Here they are giving, see, our question is answered. What was the question which we typed? We typed that once the Descartes loads the file, the same is uploaded to GTS system. That means the codes are sent to the product. So this question we need not ask, because till here it is Descartes' work. The Descartes will give the file and that file has to be uploaded to the system. So till here the codes from the Descartes will actually come into play. But assigning the codes to the product, it is part of your work. Your work means your work or your business work, like that only. Descartes sends the entire HTS and ECCN schedule. Load it to SAP GTS classification master data. Your trade complaints team picks the right HTS for the product. So Descartes can give you, these are the A to Z or 1 to 100 codes we have. Okay, and we have uploaded to the system. That data is stored in the system but not assigned to the product. Only your classification team can assign the right HTS code to the right product. Okay, and once that is assigned, stored against your material master in SAP GTS. There is a product master data which is available, right? Once that is classified, your product master will get the classification code. So you can try it. You just, if you have one HTS or ECCN file, try to upload it in the system and check it in the product whether that product is assigned with the classification code or not. It will not get assigned. And once you classify the product, then only you can see it in the product master whether the product is classified or not. So let's say for example, what Descartes sends, not product specific. Here what we are saying is, like I am telling you, right, Descartes is sending a file. In that file, what all details you can see? You can see HTS code, which is nothing but the HTS tariff number and the description of that HTS code. Okay, not your product description. This description applies to the description of this HTS code. Okay, and what is the duty rate and what is the country and what is the effective date. Effective date means from Jan 1 2025. That means before to Jan 1 2025 you cannot use this. And for ECCN you will get this, and this is the control reason is not, and that also you will get. Descartes has no idea what your product number is. They just send the full tariff schedule. That means when they say full tariff schedule means, see, your company may not be producing or manufacturing machines. Your company may be relevant to textiles. Clear? But irrespective of what business you do, they will send all the tariff schedule to you. Your classification team has to classify the product with the relevant HTS code. That is your responsibility. Now the question is, why are they sending all the entire tariff schedule? That is for your benefit, and that is also their benefit. They cannot filter out for each and every company and then send, okay, this person is doing only textile, we will send textile. No, we will send you the bunch. You pick the right one and assign it to your system. Okay, and this is AI assisted. I don't think so many companies are using AI assisted, but still if you wanted to learn, you can learn from that. Okay, so now key distinction: SAP material number needed, not needed. Your product description needed, not needed. Technical specification not needed. Country of origin not needed. Intended nothing is needed. Only they will provide this. When an AI generated model, that will be a different one. So that means that based on the details of the product, only those codes can be sent to your system. That is only is AI generated model. Okay, now we have learned much of the things. Okay, anyways, okay, now let me ask the thing. Okay, let us ask the same question. We have typed, right? We will ask the same question. Okay, let's see what it says. Great question. This is a very common misconception. Let me clarify this clearly. No, loading Descartes data into SAP GTS does not automatically assign HTS or ECCN codes to your products. So step 1, Descartes loads HTS data into SAP GTS like loading a reference library, not same as your team assigns the HTS ECCN code. This is very basic understanding which you need to have. Clear? So I hope with help of Claude or with help of any AI platform, you will be able to understand lot of SAP GTS topics. Not only SAP GTS, lot of other things also you can make use of. But you need to validate whether that is correct or not. Before to knowing that whether it is correct or not, firstly you need to understand GTS. Okay, you need to understand GTS and see, okay, this is what is it, this is what it is. Otherwise it will be very tough for you to understand what the AI platform is giving. So now the one understanding is that Descartes give the files. Okay, it can give SPL files, STS files, duty rate files, ECCN files, any files whichever you subscribe for it, it will give. That file you have to upload it to the SAP GTS system. You can manually download and upload to the system, or you can have a automated process where it will take the files from the SFTP folder and upload it to the system. So either of the things is possible. Next, assigning does not uploading the files does not mean it is going to get assigned to the respective areas. No, you need to have special team for, and that has to be assigned to that particular product in case of STS and ECCN. So I hope I have made these things clear. And one more, just a small thing, try to use Claude so that you will be able to understand more on a technical perspective. Okay, it is giving more clarity on the technical perspective. Even yes, Gemini also can work, but it's up to you. I prefer Claude whenever I go for any technical understanding on the SAP side. Clear? So that's it. Thank you.